Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ty, back with another video, man. It's been 5 months. It could have been sooner, but it's been 5 months since I've been on YouTube. Now I have an explanation for all of that. All right, I have an explanation for all that. It's pretty simple. I was in basic training. You know what I'm saying? I was in basic training for the Air Force. My name, I got my patrol cap. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of regs right now, but yeah, I've been in basic training, but I'm finally back on 2K. Now in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys my Demigod 6-7 build. This is the build I was using ever since I got back and playing 2K. You know what I'm saying? I got banned, so I had to make a new account, and I decided to take my build with me over here. Let's see if we can break one like, be humble and all that, break one like, and let's see what we can do, all right? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get in this video. So the first thing I wanna do is y'all wanna head over to your main menu, go to your settings, and go down to your unit of measurement, and you want to change that into a metric. Okay, you gotta be on metric. That's just how you get the glitch build. Now this is a great glitch build. It's a 6-7 glitch build, but it's my version of the 6-7 glitch build. This is how I like it. This is the best thing for me. So I'm gonna rock with it. I'm gonna create a new build anywhere doesn't matter. All right, you want to make him a point guard. Left or right hand doesn't matter. I'm gonna make him number 30 or 23. Just because those are some GOAT numbers. You want to make the height 1.77. You want to go minimum weight, minimum wingspan, all right? And the body shape doesn't matter. I recommend going compact. If you're a guard, I recommend you guys go compact. Now, this build, you guys can make this build in any form, a lockdown. You can make this build at a center, or not center, but a power forward, anything like that. But I'm gonna show you guys the best guard version of this. This is the park version. I'm gonna drop rec versions, and I'm going to drop multiple versions of this build in the future, but this is just my personal favorite so far. All right, so right now none of this is going to matter, so all you guys want to do is just basically just max all this out. It doesn't matter because you're not going to be using any of this, so just go ahead and max this out, max it out. These are not your actual stats. Obviously these are not your actual stats because I'm just going blind with it. These are not my actual stats. All right, now once you guys have that 99, want to continue, pick any takeover, does not matter because this is not going to be your final build, and click yes. All right, it's going to give you some offensive throw. Okay, two-way slash and pen, it gave me that. All right, now at this point what you want to do is you want to click edit build, and you want to back out completely. All right, so go ahead all the way back out, go to settings again. Sorry, my phone went off. Hey, always this is when I want to do videos. Switch to Imperial and go back to that microscope file that you have. So go back into that file. I'm gonna edit that. If you have rebirth, you can use that too, so it doesn't matter. All right. So right here, we go ahead and continue. Now, if you guys can see, my player is 5'10" with a 5'9" wingspan. If you guys know this, I basically did the wingspan glitch. There's multiple versions of the 6-7 glitch, but I normally do the 6-7 with the wingspan glitch. Now, basically, this gives you a 6'6" stats on a 6'7", but you still keep some of the best 6'7" stats, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but that's the best way I can put it. Now, if you make this build at 6'5", you guys can get, with a 6'4" wingspan, you guys can get Mitch Max Expert. Because you guys know you have to be 6'4" to get Mitch Max Expert, but if you want Mitch Max Expert, you can make a 6'5" with a 6'4", but it's extremely hard to balance that build, so I don't like it. You want to make it with 6'7", keep weight at 180, and you want to bring this wingspan up to a 6'9". Now the reason I brought it to a 6'9" is because if I go to 6'10", I lose blinders on gold, and I want blinders on gold. And my steel, I don't really need, like, these stats I'm seeing does not really benefit me per se, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep mine at a 6'9", because I don't need a 97 dunk. I don't need any of that extra stuff. All right, so we can go ahead and continue. Now this is how I did this build. This is my park version. You can use it for rec. Just know it ain't gonna be able to shoot free throws, but if you guys want a rec build, I can show you guys the rec build. If you guys want to see the lockdown defender version, I guys can show you that. If you guys want to see the 6'10" demigod that can dribble with gold clamps, I got that as well. So for the driving dunk, I put it at an 88, so I can get the so I can get the Michael Jordan dunks. So when I use this build, I use Michael Jordan, Zach LaVine, and Vince Carter as my dunk packages, strictly because I just love their dunk packages. I put my driving layup at 70 because that's just like the minimum threshold I feel like, to get any good, layup packages. Mid range, you only need an 80. You don't need anything higher than 80 because you literally can green what a 60 mid range, 65 mid range. So you like The only reason I have an 80 mid-range is so I can get 27 badges. All right, that's really it. You want to max out your 3. You're going to leave your free throw alone for right now because that's not really important for this build, because this is the park build version. All right, now the pass accuracy, you can get by with a 75 or 70, but the reason I went to an 85 is so I can get more like 29 playmaking badges. That's really the only reason why. I would normally use bullet passer on silver, but you know, if you guys want it on gold, by all means do that. Ball handling, max that out. Speed with ball, max that out. Perimeter defense, I brought mine to an 85 so that I can get gold clamps. If you guys know, you only need 85 to get gold clamps. It's the threshold. And I only went to a 90 steal so I can get the gold Hall of Fame interceptor. And also you unlock new animations when your steal is at a 90. Like, you get better steal animations. Like, so 89 steal is not valid for me. It got to be a 90 so I can get the, you know, the good steal animations. Now I skipped my block. Well, actually, I didn't skip my block. I went to my block to where I can get silver chase down artists with bronze rim protector. So I went up to a, let me see what I went up to. I went up to a 70 block so I can get the chase down artist and the rim protector. And my rebound, I went up to a, I think it was a 70. I think I went to a 70. I'm pretty sure I went to a 70. Is it 70? I went to a 71, my bad. I went to a 71 defensive rebound and a 41 offensive rebound. All right, so that's how my main stats look. Okay, so close shot, it's got to be at a 50 because, well, close shot can't go any lower because you will mess up your mid range. So close shot 50, driving layup 70, driving dunk 88. Like those two are valid. You know, to me those are valid. I'm not gonna be doing close shots anyway. Mid range is valid. All this is valid. Like playmaking, the speed boost, you can get the good dribble moves. All that, you know, defense is valid. You know, I get good badges. All right, now for the speed, I max my speed out. I max my acceleration out. I put my vertical to a 75 because there's no point of going any higher, because the only way you guys can really get the elite contact dunks if you have a 92 with an 80. I'm pretty sure. I think you guys need an 80. I just want the basics. It doesn't really matter to me because, you know, I don't really care. And my stamina, I went up to a 94, and the rest I just threw my free throw because it did not matter. So this is what's gonna be looking like. You guys gonna be getting the 15 finishing, 27 shooting, 29 playmaking, and 21 defensive. Okay, that's valid for me. That's perfect for me. That's all I need. Especially with that 90 steal, it's perfect. Now takeover, I normally run double limitless because if you guys don't know, you get takeover faster when you have the same category. So if I have 2 sharp takeovers with the acceleration, with the accelerator perk, you know what I'm saying. Also, if you have a 75 3 ball with double take, you have a 95 with the juice perk. So you know, I always run that. And in the end, you'll end up with a 2-way 3-point playmaker. The name doesn't really matter because, you know, the name can go either way depending on how you make it. But yeah, that's really just that. I'm gonna show you guys what badges to put on this build, or the badges that I recommend you guys put on this build. First of all, you guys gonna need posterizer. You guys are gonna need this. Now the reason I add pro touch is because I time my layups. I don't really like the game deciding whether I should make the layup or not. So I like to time my layups because if you guys don't have a higher rating for your layup, most likely it ain't gonna go in. So I just like to time mine because it's easier. I put mouse in the house and unstrippable too. Those are really the badges I go with for my finishing, at least, because it's all I really can get. Now for shooting, I go for blinders. I go for circus threes. I go for this. I go for this. I go for, where is it at? Stop and pop too. Now with my, I have 4 more, and if I go to Villanova, I'll get another 4. Rhythm shooter is actually pretty valid. I do recommend that. Other than that, I don't really know. You guys can throw on Green Machine, whatever. If you guys get +4, you guys can throw on Green Machine, which I don't really recommend anything above bronze. Lucky number 7 is a good one too, if you guys have that. So that's a good one. For playmaking, I only need silver. Quick change is a must for me. Unpluckable is a must for me. Stop and go is a must for me. And also stop and go helps with your jump shot too, because you'll stop faster, so you can stop and pop faster. Quick first steps a must. Glue hands, silver minimum, because that also helps with catch and shoot. If you guys don't know, handles for days and tight handles on gold is what I would go with, strictly because tight handles is actually pretty OP if it's anything above gold or higher. I mean, now my favorite category is the defensive category because I'm a defensive, you know, maestro. I love playing defense. Chasing arms is a must for me on all my builds. Rim protector, gold pickpocket, you know what I'm saying, clamps on gold, run intimidator on silver. Also, that 70 block also gets you intimidator on silver. I forgot to tell you guys that too, but I'm pretty sure you guys can see that by now, obviously. Put rebound chaser on, or pogo stick, or pick dodger on silver, I mean, and I'll run, you know, pogo stick or rebound chaser. You know, it doesn't matter which one. Probably would just run pogo stick on all honesty. And guys, that literally is the build. Like, this build right here can do everything. It can speed boost, it can play defense, it can dunk, it can shoot, it can do all. You can play with it in the rec. I don't recommend playing with this one in the rec, but you guys can, because let's be honest, bro, I don't really care for free throw. I truly just don't. I have a lockdown build that has free throw, but I don't really care for free throw too much, if I'm being honest, man. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 100K subscribers, and we're back, man. We're back and better than ever. It's been your boy Ty 2 times. I'm out. Yeah, boys and girls, stay safe.